What is up, y'all? To another episode of Oh Dear God, I Hate Doing This. I'd rather be wrestling. I might actually call it that. I don't know. But yeah, I guess since I'm not wrestling, I'll just take this time to start talking about wrestling because, man, I feel like the more I talk about wrestling, the more I miss it. And it's just like, it's kind of like how, when a friend of yours die and you just remember them. And like, that's all you can do is remember them because you know that they're possibly not, you know that they're not coming back. That's a grim example, but I'll say, what if think about your friend, who's probably like really sick, and you can't visit them right now. So you memorize all the times where you actually could visit them, and you start to miss it. I'll say that because death, nobody comes back from that. At least we don't know yet. All right, so something that's actually been bugging me for a while, well, for the past couple months in WWE, and as I say bugs, I need to be reminded that I'm surrounded by a whole bunch of the flying kinds. These bumblebees, I hope they're actually pollinating because it's a little scary to look at them. But back on subject. So one thing that's kind of bugging me right now about professional wrestling or WWE in general, because I haven't been able to watch any of the other companies, at least not yet, is that like the lack of on-screen authority. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed this or not, but like back in the day, or back, I'm not gonna say back in the day because this is actually not a completely old concept. Um, there was a thing called a GM, the general manager, the person who was kind of like in charge of what was going on in the company. There was Tay Long was one, Stephanie McMahon was one, Vince McMahon was one. I want to say Kurt Angle, Booker T, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like there was an on-screen authority figure who you could like go to and basically like request for matches and things like that. And it was essentially kind of like one. The concept was that like, that person maintained the order of the Eric Bischoff, maintained the order and the rules of what was going on. See, like nowadays, I don't know what it is, man. Like with the avant-garde era being the way that it is, and you have like these shows with like no crowds and stuff. When a wrestler says, when a wrestler, basically challenges another wrestler, there is no deciding factor. It's just simply I'm gonna do it or I'm not gonna do it. You know, like I don't know. It started with there was a Street Profits match, and the Street Profits match is to Street Profits match was like a Q or something, and then all of a sudden it turned into Bianca Belair versus Vega, and then it switched over again, and then it was Bianca Belair and the Street Profits versus Austin Theory, Canelo Casas. That's not his name. And Zelina Vega. And like my thing is that like a match that is switched around that much simply because the wrestler said, "What about this match? Yeah, sure, why not? What about this match? Yeah, sure, why not? What about this match? Yeah, sure, why not?" I guess I kind of miss the GM walking down and saying, "No, turn this into a this match and turn this into a that match," because it's sort of like it represented some kind of order. It's like it's already chaotic without the crowd. Now it's even more chaotic because wrestlers can just simply you know call their own matches just because. I don't like it just seems a little. It's just like it's not something that, like it's cool on the surface, but at the same time, it's just not something that I'm used to. So I guess it's really bewildering to me to just sort of see that. And I guess, at this point now, who would you even have as GM at this moment? Because like, there's so many wrestlers that aren't doing anything. There's so many wrestlers right now that aren't doing anything. And hell, uh, like the general manager position seems like it would be more for like an older wrestler or a wrestler of yesteryear. So like, I don't know, Big Show. Imagine if Undertaker was the GM of SmackDown, right? Like I always had it in my head that one day, Brian Kendrick would become the GM of SmackDown, and it would be called WWE SmackDown, which in retrospect would be a terrible idea.
I miss an on-screen authority figure, somebody who people had to request matches for, and because like because if a wrestler says no, because if a wrestler simply just like says no to a challenge, then that's it, you know, that's all it is. It's just a wrestler just said no. Well, okay, unless you just keep beating them up until they say yeah, sure, fine, give it a match or whatever. But yeah, like I said, that's just something that's bugging me though. I miss the idea of there being a boss, and let's face it, Sasha Banks could be a GM.
That would be dope. Once again, I gotta go ahead and get the hell out of here now because there's way too many bumblebees and there's bumblebees and stuff out here, and I'm just not trying to get stung and die. As always, love, peace, and I hope to see y'all in the ring one day.